In a nervous state, I said cheese. And it made my mouth wide. You know how vain she was, Dorothy. And she said, I do have my own teeth, and they are real good. She wrote that on the back of this picture.
I want to see.
I wrote something at the top, and then just the bottom part's what she wrote.
I was just looking at a picture, trying to sort those pictures together. The trip school, and she was standing there by the whole group. She was a teacher.
Yeah, I don't have a picture of that.
Huh?
I don't have a picture of that.
Well, there's 3 or 4 pictures of the trip school. Oh, that's the group.
Well, you know, that trip school looks so little compared to when I was a kid. I never have really looked at it that like I did this morning.
Well, it's one of the biggest, probably the biggest school in the county.
I know it, and it was beautiful, and they even cooked meals for kids that couldn't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
And in the basement, a basement, whoever heard of a basement under a school at that time, it was the most beautiful building. I felt very honored, but it's so little now that I'm older.
One year there were like 62 kids there. That's the most I ever saw. Let's see, one teacher, one room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a cloak room and a library, a little library room, and a girls and boys cloak room, and a big furnace and a coal bin. Yeah, there's one other room, a coal bin where it's full of coal, and a big furnace sitting in one corner there.
Yeah, we had to stoke
But
that.
the one teacher taught that many kids through 8 grades.
Wow.
You would just walk up, she would call for the grade, you remember this, and we would just file up in single file and sit down in a broad pew on each side, in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I said, how many grades did we have?
Well, probably up to 8.
I mean, how many subjects?
Oh, well, I think it's probably 4. You know,
Well, there
Williams,
was more than 4.
when Williams taught, he was a penmanship guy, remember? What was his first name?
Oh yeah, he taught penmanship.
Oh, I just loved to watch him write.
Well, I think the 5th and 6th grade one were taught together, and 7th and 8th were taught together.
That might be.
I don't know. It was pretty loose organization. I guess some of our teachers were pretty good.
Well, I think they prepared us pretty good. It's not easy to manage that many kids and try to keep your mind on 8 subjects, if we did have 8.
But some of those teachers in the county were not very good. You know, they didn't even have a 1 year of college. And I think I've heard it as low as $35 a month they were paid.
Yeah, I've seen some of the ads and things like that for teachers.
Wow.
How did they get there? You remember Cletus? What was her name? Was there a teacher name there with that name? A teacher by that name? Cletus somebody?
I couldn't get it.
Do you know the names of the teachers over the years?
Yeah, there was Ed Angel, and
Dorothy.
Sam Rhodes,
Yeah.
and Dorothy followed, and Mary Greer was the 2nd grade teacher for me. She followed Ed Angel, the older fellow, and then there was Sam Rhodes and Dorothy, Aunt Dorothy, and then Oh. Yeah, I didn't like the real estate guy. I now get that. I know where he lived. And then Cleta Greer, from then on, for me. She taught for several years there.
She did what?
She taught for several years.
Oh.
Cleta.
Oh, yeah, she's the one I was thinking about. Then they live back, way back over in there. Did she walk to school every day?
Yeah, way back on that strip of the state pond, road by the state pond,
Yeah.
on the old farm up there.
Yeah, that was pretty smart.
You mean Cleta, she never married, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
She had a boyfriend there for a long time, but they never married. In the second grade, I was in